I was starting to get back to
But
where
you
I was.
were in the gym working out every day.
And what was your diet like?
Yeah.
It was pretty controlled. I mean, it wasn't perfect by any means. I mean,
Well,
I won't lie and say I didn't have a burger here.
See, and that's
though.
yeah, and that's a lot of people you have to kind of be honest about it, because there's all these people that go, well, I'm going to take this, whatever. Let's pick any of the fad, like
D-ball.
Yeah, or even just like the old school little drinks that you used to be able to take, the diet stuff and all that stuff, and they'd go, okay, well, I'm going to start working out and I'm going to take this stuff, and then they credit it to the drink. Or whatever it is.
That's where I was going to go with it, too.
Yeah, well, the fact is that you've been in the gym now. You're now doing resistance training, which is going to automatically cut some weight off of you. And now you're changing your diet. You've mentally made up your mind to go ahead and change your physicality and get in shape. You can't just give it to let me put it this way. I'll make it simple. If there was any diet in the world that worked without all of this other stuff having to be factors, then there would be one diet.
Right.
Simple.
Well, and then you get opinions, though, and then people trying to just push some shit and, trying to make a buck.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
Absolutely.
So
Well, that's what Vicodin versus hydrocodone. And I mean, it's just a cheaper version, and they'll try to push you that way. But okay, so have you ever taken anything?
Absolutely. I do TRT now.
Okay.
Yeah. I do it now because I'm 47.
What's TRT?
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Okay.
So I take the test on my own. I don't go to a doctor because it's ridiculous how much money they want for it. I did have my levels checked. My levels were low. And this was probably, when did I have my levels checked? No, it had to be longer than that. It's probably close to 7 or 8 years ago. And they were low. I mean, I was having a hard time getting out of bed. I had a shitty attitude all the time. I mean, I was sore everywhere. The things that we've done to our body through our fight careers, it catches up to you, and it's ridiculous. So I went into the doctor and I had my levels tested, and they're like, yeah, you're low. You need to be on TRT and da-da-da-da. And they went through the whole gamut and explained it to me, and they wanted like $400 a month. If not more, just to do that. And I was like, okay. I go to the gym. I know who to talk to. Hey, man, you got any, how do I get some? And you'd be surprised at how many of these guys are willing to just, yeah, man, I'll hook you up and da-da-da-da. It's really not like taboo inside not the gyms that I go to. When I go to
no gym, it's not taboo in pretty much any
There's
gym.
guys in the locker room, gearing up in the locker room right in front of everybody.
Yeah,
they don't. I mean, it's it's become. I guess in the gyms it's pretty common.
You know who does it.
Yeah.
It's very easy to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things you look for.
Yeah.
Especially distended stomachs in men, depending on what they're taking,
Yeah, if the guy's completely ripped up and then he's got this tire
I love this shit
around
when these chicks are in the gym and they're just like, their jaws are, their voices.
Now we're talking
deep,
about
and I'm
HGH,
like,
right?
Not even HGH, dude. I know some chicks in the gym who are shooting up test C, test E. Oh my God. I mean, I guess Winnie's not really. They're on all sorts
But
of
does
shit.
testosterone actually change your jawline?
Hell yeah, it does.
It does?
Have you not seen the chicks in the gym with the huge ass jaws?
Yeah, but I thought the only thing that made your
Changes your
bone
bone
structure change was like HGH.
No, it's all of it.
No.
Well, look at like Gabby Garcia, and a lot of these names are like fight names, but Gabby Garcia, who is straight up.
That's HGH.
Yeah, well,
Not
but you think that she hasn't done
God.
like
What's her
a little
name?
bit of everything? Gabby Garcia.
No, absolutely. I mean, she does test. I'm sure she does. She does more than just test. I mean, she's got like 26
She's
inch
probably
arms.
cycling all sorts of shit. That's the other thing too. Nobody's taking just one thing. They're cycling shit.
Right.
And if they're doing it properly, they'll hopefully cycle on, cycle off, and whatever. But I mean, I know girls when they're off cycle, they're cycling something else.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Jesus, do you love your liver or not love your liver? I don't know. I mean, do you love your dick? Because I mean, you must, because you got one now, girl.
As a woman, how do you feel about your penis?
How do you feel about the size of your cock?
Gabby's a big girl. Like she is
She what,
huge.
6 foot?
Oh, she's
not taller than 6 foot.
Oh yeah,
Really?
She's got to be. No, Gabby Garcia. Yeah, she's
It's GABI.
very, very large woman. Like when she stands next to, who was it? She was standing next to Ronda Rousey in one of the pictures. Mm-hmm. Or no, maybe it wasn't Ronda. It was Chris Cyborg. Standing next to Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg's a big girl. She's about 6 foot tall. That's Gabby on the
Gabriel?
the one that looks more like
It's Gabriel. Gabriel Garcia.
Yeah, pretty much. The one that's standing next to Vanderlei Silva and makes him look like a little boy.
Oh, yeah, that girl. I mean, look at her jaw and her chin.
No, absolutely. Look at her arms.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
There's no way.
And she can't fight. The only. I mean, she's horrible
like
at
T-Rex,
fighting. Yeah, no, just slow and horrible form. It's just straight intimidation and power.
Well, she's dragging that dick around.
But that's the crazy part. On that part is, she's in national competitions, no-gi, jiu-jitsu, and she's been national champion multiple times.
Are they testing for that? Is that her before?
That's her before, bro.
No, I've never seen this picture. So I'm looking at a picture of her beforehand. Oh my God, that's kind of crazy. She was She was actually kind of cute.
Girl.
Yeah, small.
I'd talk to her.
Totally different, like jawline.
Yeah, I mean, she went straight man.
Yeah, I mean that's and then. Yeah, to go to
my thing is be honest. Don't lie about what you're doing.
When you don't have to be honest and you can lie, you're going to do it.
But why?
Because you're trying to be a competitor.
I mean, true.
And think about it. If a girl that size, the picture we just saw of her before all this stuff, she probably really just sucked at jiu-jitsu. You know what I'm saying? And getting her ass kicked all the time. She'd say, okay, well, I'll just make my own weight class, or I'll go for I
guarantee you it's body dysmorphia, man. She got on some gear and felt the strength and felt everything else and probably hit to a point where as that little person, as the normal chick that she probably was like, if I ever get to this size, then that's going to be perfect, And then the body dysmorphia kicks in, and that's not good enough.
And it's never good enough.
Yeah, and it's not.
If we're all honest, as gym-going people, it's never good enough. And we do have a body dysmorphia, and we are just a little bit jacked in the fucking head.
I'm depressed every day.
Hell yeah, my kids know, Mommy, please go to the gym. You're grumpy. So no matter whether you take juice or not, we all have a little tick. In our brain that I mean, there's people that go to the gym, they go 3-4 days a week and they go to be healthy, and that's cool, right on. But those of us who are in there like fucking pushing the iron constantly, whether we're little or not, whatever we are, we're a little fucked in the head, just saying.
No, absolutely. We look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I'm like, God, I'm small.
That's not where it's at.
I am horribly small and I'm pissed.
Well, when you posted on Facebook saying, okay, do I want to get summer shredded or I want to
because I had a picture of me where it was like 2 summers ago where I was shredded up for summer. And then, because I stayed on my diet, and I kept everything in line. I was doing cardio and all that shit. And then
did you just say the C word to me?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I hate that word too. Anyway, so I was doing all that stuff. I was doing stuff right. And I was working outside and taking the family hiking and all that stuff. And we were being active. And, but see, my girl, she likes the cut up version. And she likes the bulked up version. So I'll send her a text message with both pictures, babe. Which one would you rather, wrap your legs around? And she's like, I love them both equally. And it's like, stop lying. I know you're right. I need you to pick one though, babe. I need you to tell me which one, because I have no problem going down and cutting up, but I like being bulked. I like pushing heavy weight. Yeah.
Well, and then when you talk cut up, are you talking like your carb cycling and
no, really? Not like show cutting up.
Okay. Like that's not maintainable,
right? No, that I don't want to be in the single digit percentile as far as body fat goes. It's miserable. There's no way I want to be
carbs.
there. And I do like to eat. I lay there in bed at night and I eat my cookies and my milk, and it makes me happy.
You need a warm cup of milk on night.
The voice change says it all.
But I think that I don't know what my point was.
There is no point, but
is there a point?
There is never a point.
But no,
you're on HGH, and then you got a bigger one.
But it is body dysmorphia for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, that has something to do with Gabby at least. I mean, I know I suffer from it. My girlfriend suffers from it. She's got a great body, and she thinks she's disgusting, and it drives me crazy because she's never happy. Yeah. But none of us are. I mean, and she goes to the gym just as often as I do. She's 5-6 days a week. She's in there for over an hour every time at least, and she kills it. Mm-hmm. I mean, she absolutely kills it. You've seen her arms. Mm-hmm. If she wanted to get Gabby Garcia, she could do it, no problem.
Don't let that happen.
Never.
Naturally?
Don't let that happen.
No.
Oh,
well, she's pretty. She's and you can say whatever you want, but she's mulatto. She's half black,
Oh, nice. Okay.
And black people, I'm sorry,
they just have different genetics.
They've got great
it's
genetics,
not a race
man.
thing. It's just
they can lift, or some of them don't even lift, and they're just shredded and ripped. And I mean, it's ridiculous. But her arms, her back, her waist, everything looks great on her.
Me as a skinny little white girl, that shit pisses me off. I'm like in there leg pressing 700 pounds, okay, for 10, 12 reps, and I still have fucking little bean poles walking around.
Yeah, Jessica could do like 10 air squats, and her thighs are like, pow, blast it out.
No, so what kind of result? Like, okay, so when you're on steroids or you're on whatever it is, mood changing. I know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, and I was talking to my dad about this earlier because he juiced back in the 70s, during the Arnold times and all that. And if you're predisposed to having anger issues, or you're predisposed to being more volatile or more emotional or hyped up, steroids are just going to enhance it. I know plenty of people, cops in this town, won't mention their name obviously for reasons, that take roids, and they're gentle giants and they're completely fine, but they're predisposed to having that personality anyway. So I think think about it. It's enhancing your muscles. It's going to enhance other things as well.
You're fucking with your hormones.
Well, there's that too. I mean,
It's the same reason. It's the same reason women are crazy. You're
taking crazy anyway.
A guy,
really,
because your hormone levels go like crazy, due to your menstruation or whatever the case may be, and guys start fucking with their hormones. It's going to happen. But I know guys like me. I was a much angrier person, and I don't know if it's just a maturity level that you reach at a certain age or whatnot. But I was a much angrier person before I even started TRT. TRT has not made me pissed off.
What do you take?
Just SIP.
I don't know what that is.
Cypionate. Testosterone cypionate. So it's a fast-acting testosterone. Mm-hmm. Stays in the bloodstream, or stays in the body for about 3 days. So every 3 days, I just do a little.
So do you cycle on and off? You go 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off?
No, because I'm doing such a small amount that I talk to doctors, I talk to bodybuilders, I talk to all kinds of people who are very versed in this, and they're like, "No, dude, you're just cruising. You can do that, no problem."
See, that's why you don't like being on the fucking phone, because I can see you, like, it's the fourth one this month, you motherfucker.
But no, I mean, so I can just cruise. I can do it's like 1 mil a week is what I take. So it's not like I'm pumping it in. I mean, obviously, I would be huge if I was jacking, enough juice or enough test to make me that big. Because I lift, man. I mean, I get in and I can push some weight. But
can you leg press 700 pounds like me?
No.
Can you do it?
Can you do it?
I'll try. No, I won't.
He's got small legs.
I do, because of my back.
Yeah.
I can't do squats. I can't do any spinal load.
Right.
Because I have degenerative disc disease. So
do you?
L4, L5, S1, and my L5 is bulging. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not worth it to me. I mean, I like to lift, and I can leg curl and do leg extensions with the best of them. I'll throw a ton of weight on there, and my legs are strong. If I kick you, you'll know it. But yeah, I'm not going to win any squat competitions or anything like that.
Yeah. I just know when I was on Clean, I would have ups and downs. Like I couldn't explain it. Like it would be the stupidest thing that I'd get mad about, and everything else I'd be straight. Because what Clean did to me, it made me have spasms in my feet.
Well, you're drying yourself out too.
I think.
I mean, that's anything that's a cutter like that is taking away your hydration. I mean, you're drying yourself out. Your body's angry. So
right. But that's the one thing I did do, though. I made sure. I mean, first of all, your typical gallon of water a day plus. Never missed out on that. Diet was semi good. I say semi. And then what was the other thing? Oh, I was on
exercise.
Exercise, but
did you say jazzercise? No.
Only on Tuesdays.
Did you enjoy your Les Mills classes?
Come join my class.
You forgot your spandex today again, Drew.
I know, but I mean, Torin.
It's not body pump without this body.
Because
it's just pump.
It's all pump.
Pump and dump.
Sorry. Oh my god. But yeah, so Torin, and I was told that Torin supplements that. And not through like a Monster energy drink, but it will help with the spasms and actually help your liver not get tore the fuck up with all that stuff.
Yeah, and you really got to be careful. I mean, you probably know there's a ton of products out there that claim, it will save your organs.
Well, Taurine just a regular
taurine,
yeah.
But still, I mean, if you're putting a shit ton of, your liver's already working anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now you're straining it, and you think putting in some milk thistle is really going to, something you probably need in your diet anyway. Well, like with your water, like you're saying, you're drinking a gallon of water a day. So really, everyone should be drinking about a gallon of water a day. So now you're taking your Clen, you're